Hello, folks, and welcome back to Dominion 6 in late age Tien Chi. Let's get right back in. This will be a good one. Oh, actually, no, wait, I was going to say I'm the last one to take my turn, but Femina isn't complete yet, so I'm not the last person. Took the throne of the second age. We did not find any magic sites. We got up to construction 3. There was a battle in Ufrud. This is where we went to retake the province. I'm not even going to bother. We just traded back and forth. A couple of air gems, a couple of glamour gems. A Royal Forester was found in Oak Beach. Fair enough. They're watching the war. All right, we successfully preached out the um, Lemurian domain here, so shit is not utterly doomed. And we're gonna move in here. And see how well we get to sieging. I guess boosters are all at level 6. I probably should have known that, but oh, you're in an F. Smith. Fuck. I don't have anyone that can forge an enormous cauldron of broth, then. Well, my nature income sucks anyways. Okay, well, alright, no one's high enough earth to forge hammers. What about owl quills? Alright, we're gonna create a couple owl quills. Crank up our research bit. Gotta be kidding me. This is a throne province, and look at all of this searching, and no dice. We're gonna go up for boosters, and then go back up to go up to Conjuration 5 for Howl, I think. Alright, we need to cut recruitment a couple places to afford what we want to afford. 600 exactly. Build me a lab, and then we can slow recruit some Jade Sorceresses and maybe go up for Foul Vapors. Actually, I don't know how useful these would really be. Because what, at best, they're going to be. Foul Vapors is harder to cast than it used to be. 4-1. Yeah, never mind. You're not doing that. Um, I'm just going to keep rolling and hope to get some glamour. Try break into that a little bit. Pretty soon we'll be able to empower someone in blood, though. I don't know if I really need to. Alright, well, not very exciting, but each one of these is 20 supply, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we should be able to feed the army. We're searching. We'll search more underwater. I'm trying to see if I have any Ancestor Smiths floating around. I guess I just didn't recruit that many. One, two, three, four, five, six. Cool. Not a lot, but there you go. Lemuria, Feminine said if they can't take the cap, if they can't do the supply to take the cap, they'll let me have it. So we'll see how that looks. Oh, and I forgot to say goodbye. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Um, we'll see how it goes. Certainly winning this war, but it was also kind of a 3v1, so I don't know if I've really proved anything. Bye. Hello, welcome back to Dominion 6 and late Tien Chi. Last term, we went to jump on top of a fort, and we're going to see how well that went as we continue the war with Lemuria. Whoops, I almost entered my password for the other game there for a second. We found a copper idol. 4 air. Not bad. There was a battle in Star Peaks, which we're going to assume went well because we know we're besieging it. Yeah, it's just PD lol. We watch a battle in Gray Mountains. This is them storming the fort. False Pretender, Sea Dogs. Okay. Good thing that we have a bunch of horses to throw at them. I'm gonna start site searching. Are we starving? I'm starving badly. I'm bringing 90 food there. We need to pull some guys out. They're not diseased yet. Horses take up a bunch of supplies, don't they? One. Okay. You guys are gonna go out and try to take the province. Um, let's see how much that improves the supply situation. We're picking up on the research speed at this point. It's good. You know, if only we could just get a couple more sites going. Gonna start recruiting some Shamboys to try to eventually take this. I don't know. It's hard to get enough supply, but what each of these is one, so that's 20 supply we're getting rid of, and then each of these is 1 plus 1. So this is 60, 80 supply we're removing, and we're adding another 90, which, so 240, 241 minus 90 minus 80. So 241 minus 170 is gonna be like 71. So yeah, we should have enough supply. Cool. And we'll start building up on the borders here. Cool. Four commanders are doing nothing. Hide, 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 sneak up. Okay. And I know that this level 3 throne is still unclaimed. So it's worth go checking what this one is looking like. Wow, I built a temple. This The feminine player really likes to aggressively build temples, and I really don't like him building a temple here in Crystal Fields. But I also don't care that much about getting my minion down here, so we'll see. In Eternal, I'll have enough blood slaves to empower someone, though I don't know if I really want that at all. So if I get construction 5, I'll be able to um, with construction 5, I can build earth boots, and then the earth boots can go on the smith to crank out some hammers, and then I can forge some chuff cheap and start running up conjuration enchantment. That's the plan, anyways. Where am I getting? I was gonna say where these death scales coming from, but they're coming from Lemuria. Where am I getting my fire gems from? Who is my guy that has fire that's been searching fire? Oh, is it literally just Loof Tonpin. Cool. So my one fire is from Brass Throne then. Got it. And all of my water searching, well, I guess not all of that, 'cause I haven't searched that much, but no water sites. But welcome back to Dominion 6. I just got back from watching the new Dune movie, and now I will do my turns. So let's start with the late age game. Tien Chi, Barbarian Kings. We found a magic site in Falgoth. Lifeless Lake. 1 death gem per turn. 5 death isn't bad. Though I still would like at least 1 water. No magic sites, no magic sites. We pinged the besieging army in Lemuria. I'm trying to figure out how they're feeding their army. How are you feeding your army? I guess it's just really small? Surely there's not supply in... I am genuinely confused about how they are feeding this army. I mean, it's not that big, but I would expect there to be no supplies in the capital. But we ping, they've got 3 savants, 6 sorceresses, a sage queen with a boatload of gems, and like 50 knights. I want to see this again, actually. I want to try to find the savants. You're a cloistered lady. You're a cloistered lady. You're a sorceress. Where are the savants? Here's a savant. There are the ones that don't have cool staffs. Okay, they don't have nature. So I go back to how on earth are you feeding this army? Regardless, we retake. Well, I don't know if we win, but I hope that we retake this province from a bunch of dogs. Life under the wave corresponds in many ways to that on dry land, you know. Quick and easy. There was a battle in Scraw Point. This is where we split some guys off because we didn't have enough supplies anyways. Quick and easy. Fire gems, air gems, water gems, unrest and dominion loss. We finished the citadel, we patrolled down here, we breached the fort. Look at that, we have enough supplies. Perfect. Hello? That's a province. Storming the castle. We're hiding. We sure as hell are keeping this one. We don't need to make a huge point about it. I'm going to move over to Oak Beach. We're going to preach the teachings of God. We're going to want ancestor guides to have air against man in the coming turns. We're going to recruit one Shambler Chief. Now we're going to just recruit ancestor guides. Now we're going to recruit a Shambler Chief. Move this guy over to start building shit. Going to come down to drop point probably. Have we finished the unrest here? Good. You're going over to Tien Chi to... All right. We're building up a force here in Mile Deep that will move into Strongdale. This army and being should be able to move in and take Walnut Woods. We have a force in the Bulwark that can move on Brightwoods. That should be able to move on Brightwoods in the near future. We're building up in Promised Land to threaten Cadian Forest. So what we need is a force over here to handle Gentle Plains, which we should have in the near future. And that would be like one strike here, one strike here, one strike here, one strike here, and one strike here, and that should be a pretty devastating alpha blow. We still don't have You're going to move back and we're going to empower you in blood, I guess. And then you can blood search. This has interesting potential. All right, that's all for Tien Chi. I'll reach out to Femine and see how they feel about the Lemuria siege. And yeah, peace. Let's make sure. Actually, hold on. We're gonna make sure we don't have anyone on defend. We do have someone on defend. Who's on defend? You're on defend. Stop being on defend. Go underground. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Dominion 6 and Late Age Tien Chi. You know, I just realized I completely forgot to talk to Femine. Fuck, I need to actually watch the battle. Anyways, here's the fort. Do they have any mages? No, it shouldn't be too hard. Quick and easy. We lost a, like a tiny amount of stuff. We raised the fort. Water gems. Hurricane. Is anyone still alive in this province? No, not really. We're all moving out except for, I don't know, let's say you and you. 'Cause I want you to build a temple. I need a site search. Yeah, start wanting air guys. Gonna move people back and forth so it doesn't look like a spooky thing. After this turn, we'll recruit a con and move all of this stuff out of here. I want you to go search water some more. Actually, you guys all go down here. You'll stay here and patrol a turn. Underground force isn't going to be in position in time, but that's okay because they should still be unexpected in terms of coming out. You'll search and make sure to retreat. I should get a. I should probably build a temple here and get some disease healers for my old guys. Okay. I'm not really willing to fight Femine for Lemuria, so I'm kind of happy to let them sit on it and possibly starve to death. And we're gonna try to see if we can, in like 2 turns, start to Blitzkrieg man. Yeah, not super long turn, but that's the way it is. All right, see you next time. Oh, first let me check this. Hide, hide. Is anyone defending? You're defending. You. Okay, well, you don't have anything to do right now. Hello, folks. It's me, Merely Fish again, welcoming you back to Dominion 6. Um, I think it will have been a bit since my last video. It's not that I haven't been recording, it's that I uh, have taken a bit. I got a little behind on taking the recordings and putting them into YouTube format. So hopefully this one will come out by this weekend, and the, I'm sure, countless legions of people relying or clamoring for my content will be satiated. But regardless, Dominion 6 will tackle the late age game. I understand that the man player is probably going to go AI soon. They've once again I hit the wrong password. Yes, the man player is intending to go AI soon. They've decided that well, they've had some personal stuff go on, and then also I think they've decided that they're not 100% into this whole Dominion thing after all. Regardless, we found some magic sites. We found Bone Door Tower and a burial mound. Lemuria made a new prophet, which they didn't rename. Boo hissed. Free province defense. Lost Dominion. We built a castle. We built a palisade. Um, Barely mound. One more death gem, and then Bone Door Tower is also a death gem. So that gets us up to 7 death income, which I think is pretty nice. I'm gonna have this indie commander come move south to start picking up things. You're gonna pull back so you don't potentially die in a war. All right, we don't need dust to dust anymore because we're not gonna be fighting undead. I think we're gonna have the nature mages just try to throw out bark skin on the ancestor vessels. Um, you don't have your Earth one, yeah, so you can't Earth power. Um, what am I doing? You'll move back a turn. Wow, let me think about it. How much is the lab? I need to find 600 gold, ideally. This may be a little tricky.
think we're gonna skip a turn, mage recruitment in the capital, and we'll build a lab here, which will let us gem everyone up. We're waiting one turn here. We need to get these forces moving though, but I don't have any commanders. We're gonna recruit a Khan and we don't need a priest here, do we? Well, we'll recruit a priest because there's Dominion pressure coming. Excuse me. What are you doing? Searching air, I guess? You can go search air. You're not ready yet. We're running up for elementals, I think was the plan. Um, let's look at our capital here and let's think about forging stuff. Can we forge boosters yet? Winged helmet. Earth boots. You... I want... No, not... I want earth boots. You... I mean, the bag of wind seems like it'll be really freaking useful because, hey, free freaking, air elemental, but what I want is a wind helmet. And over here, how many of you can crank out skull mentors? What is the requirement for skull mentor? It's 2? Yeah, let's get a bunch more research, because we sure do have a bunch of death coming. Lemurian War is over. So, we're just gonna start moving around towards Feminine stuff. With Lemuria dead and Men about to go AI, and I can see Feminine moving in on him, it's narrowing down. Steel Ovens is really a fantastic site. I'm just not sure if it's in a location that or found at a time that I can really make true use of it. So I'll have a force here that will strike out. We'll have a force here that will strike out. We'll have a force here that will be coming. We'll have... This is the one spot where our punch will be weak. Can we bid on something? Sure. We'll bid on them.
Hey everyone, Merely Fish here for another late age Tien Chi turn. And I really intend to sit down and put all of the video I've recorded together and actually upload an episode, which will probably be ridiculously oversized because I procrastinated uploading for a bit. So, hopefully you'll see this video and all the stuff that came before it later today. And if not, then by the time that it finally does come out, you should yell at me in the comments about the fact that I keep procrastinating and it took too long to upload episodes because I'm sure that everyone in the world is heartbroken at the lack of uploads. Regardless, we're going in. Magma Cage, Cave and Gorge, Glittering Cavern, Enchanted Tower, Thunder Oak. That's pretty good. Oh, hey, tactics and luck. So let's see exactly how many gems we just got. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 120 gold. 6, 7. So if we look at the graph here real quick, um, look at that gem income increase, folks. That is searching. That's what I like to see. Um, all right. I built a temple instead of a lab. I built a temple instead of a lab. Great. And by great, I mean incredibly unfortunate and annoying. You're going up here. You guys are going to join up with the army over here. Um, God damn it, I was supposed to have built a lab. That was the whole point of waiting a turn, was to have a lab. All right, I guess we're gonna send you in because I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna spam Call ancestor, I guess. What do you have that could be useful? Guess you could animate trees? I should probably be commentating. Sorry. Mostly throwing a bunch of buffs on the mages that I was sending in that other script because they built a temple instead of a lab, so I couldn't gem them up. Here, my main concern is probably the archers, so I'm gonna have mist like I planned. And then beyond that, might throw if I could like get all of the mages in the horse pile. Um, Here, see that I've been specifically recruiting um, air mages so that they can spam mist. I'll have some guys throwing true shot to make up for the I'll be throwing out Mistborn. You can spam call ancestor. You can be bark skinning people. That's personal, not
You're going in. You're still researching. I want some ancestor myths to be forging, particularly here. $300 gold for a single guy. No, thank you. I think I'm good. We'll be building up a little bit more on the border here, but Bean Bon, Bean Bon, Bean Bon, Bean. It should be a pretty good collapse in. We just hit con 4, and we're stopping for con 5 to get big big elementals. Let's see, Mr. Big Ghost Man here. Anything cool to cast at con 4? Not really. Range 3. Let me. You know what? Yeah, we'll have to put on his earth boots and start heading for Steel Evans. How'd you get so old? Guess he must have been hit by decay or something.
Okay. We have a big old stack of dudes here coming in, but they're not particularly nicely scripted. There's also nothing here. Here we're going to throw down fog and a bunch of butts and then hope that our big archers kill their guys. Big ball of horses. There's not that many foot infantry here, but surprise, there's a decent amount of horses down here. Here's the main stack. This one's going to be trickiest because, again, no gems, but we'll figure it out. Uh, we're still researching because we want to get to big elementals. We've got much better gem income at this point. Pretty happy with it. We're gonna see if we can't get. Yeah. I still wish we could get like just one water income, and I'm our nature sucks too. Like we've searched nature pretty well here, and been a lot of misses, but we've got our nature mage underground, so hopefully we can hit something down here. Um, Eventually we'll have enough stupid ass shamblers to feel comfortable throwing them at Ictiads. They're garbage, but so are Ictiads, lol. Yeah, I figure in 3 months when we finish building the fort, we'll throw them out. Um, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. We got the Steel Ovens, and we're going to try to eventually make good use of it, so we'll see how it goes. Peace. Oh, and I really need to figure out what the hell I'm doing with all these blood slaves.